We're back. Now, this is mission 4, Seegson Communications. The xenomorph is not here, walking around, trying to find you. It does appear later in the mission, only in the ceiling, but it can still dispatch your character if you walk under those places where the dripping is coming. And a lot of people that I've watched play this game don't even pay attention to that. I don't know why, but I'll point it out to you guys, so if you're unaware, you'll be aware. So those people that just walked back this way, well, let me show you. You can kill that guy under a very specific condition, but you can never get in there. That door back there shows a green dot on it, showing that you could go into it, but you can't ever get into that office space. I don't even know where that android came from. So anyway, this door is actually, oh gosh dang it, I didn't want to do that. I'm gonna reload. Oh my gosh, I'll just show you here really quick. It doesn't, it's open, you can't get in there, it just does that. So just to demonstrate what I was saying, I don't know why I pulled the trigger on that. But back in mission 2, when I was up on did the power and everything, and those people ran across and it went into those 2 side areas, the doors are open just like this, but you can't get back there. So anyway, dialogue if you walk up to the android.
Hello? My name's Ripley, Amanda Ripley. I need your help.
Please take a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
No wonder Seegson is losing the tech race.
Unfortunately, nobody will actually be here for you. You have to go forward. I do not recommend dispatching any of the androids. I'm going to show you how to do this without getting caught. Here is a secret. This is reference to Blade Runner. Whoever of you have watched this movie Blade Runner will know that this is a origami from that film. So I'm going to show you how to get in here, though. You can't do it now. Oh, we should be able to. Nope. Right here, yes. Right here. So though all the other doors are locked, move the power from the camera and the purification over to the door access. Over here, it'll show you which door it's talking about. That's the one we were just next to. So tab will move the rewire system between pages. If you're on, what do you call it? Like computer. Q makes it get out. So we rewired everything so we can go in that door now. It's not a permanent rewire. The door is, though. And all that's in here is this chest that may not have anything in it. However, if you're playing on a lower difficulty, it most likely will have stuff on it. In it, excuse me. So, just more materials. Here's what we have so far. We have a generous amount of stuff compared to usual. I do not recommend cutting this at all. I will show you how to open these things. You do not have to cut any of these. So all of these are, yeah, just crazy. Go this way first. We're going to do...
Working Joes. Always there. Always helpful. Always working for you. Our synthetics are made to be simple. No emotional simulations. No life real qualities. They just work for you, so you can get on with your life in perfect peace of mind. Working Joes. Brilliantly simple. And simply brilliant.
So I made a mistake. This is the only one you'll have to cut. All the other ones are going to be opened. the way I'll show you guys how to open them. But this one is the one that I recommend that you cut. If you are afraid, I would put a pipe bomb or a Molotov right here. The alien can run down here to come and get you and kill you. But open this. This vent has 3 entrance exits, and there is a secret in this system. But that's for backtracking later. I hate it when that glitch happens. You have to go back to the thing, but you don't even have to cut this one. I'll show you how to open this. Now, this is the only place I'd recommend using a flare, is when you later come out of here, because there's an achievement here that is you for the second half of, well, just past this part right here. Well, actually, it's not. I'll tell you when it starts, but don't get caught by any of the androids. You can't even alert them to anything. So follow what I'm doing forward, and you will not get caught by the androids. Like 99% sure. This android is killable, but not always. Sometimes he turns out to be an immortal robot. More often than not. He is not dangerous unless you shoot him or hurt him.
Can I help you?
I need to get into comms control. It's urgent.
That is a restricted area.
It's an emergency. Don't you realize what's going on?
Apollo has the situation in hand. Your registration is almost complete.
Forget it. I'll find my own way in.
I wouldn't advise it.
So when we come back through, I'll show you the setup on what you need to do. And I recommend doing it now. Well, not now, but in this mission, because you won't have time to do it later. This is the only mission that I recommend using the crawl system. The only mission where you don't have to, but I strongly suggest that you do so. Man, I'm not getting anything. Okay.
Some kind of tracker.
You can still use it
It's been modified.
on Nightmare.
Are you lost?
No, no problem.
Marie, if you get this, I'm making my way to Seegson Communications now. I didn't wake you because I knew you'd try and stop me. Please understand, this is our best shot. Someone has got to reestablish communications. We need to make sure the officials back at home know what's going on here. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. I'm not going to leave you and Claire alone.
I'm gonna check something really quick. Okay, that's what I thought. Doors aren't open until you come back. Okay, so that achievement doesn't start until you get up past this place. So I think there might be an ID tag, but there is certainly a what do you call it? Certainly a blueprint in here, though. Now, this is a skippable one, and I think you can find it somewhere else. I think this is the noise maker. There may be some materials in here. Yeah, noise maker. Usually, but not always, there's some scratch stuff there. Maybe some on the floor here. Anyway, don't waste your hack power. Just come over here and pull that. That's how many of those doors will look. I think that's a door you have to cut. Let's wait. Oh no, you have to pull the lever. Okay, never mind. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. Later in this mission, when you're coming back through here, the xenomorph will drip stuff from these holes. Not all of them at the same time, but you'll know the xenomorph is there if you're paying attention. When you see these drop spaces, there'll be drip coming out. I'll point it out later, but don't walk underneath them. Now you can open these. I mean, it kind of gives you a little prompt. Now you could skip this next sequence that I'm going to show you. You don't have to. You could go right over to that door, hack it, and be none the wiser of what's going on. But if you like story, we're gonna do some story here in a moment. So what you do is you come up here.
You are entering a restricted area. Please leave.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
I'm sorry. I can't allow that. Ripley, Amanda. You have now been locked with Apollo. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
That's it. So that's how that dialogue here traces to here. You can't get through there.
Get up shortly to answer your questions.
And they never come. That guy right there that I'm pointing the gun at, that is Hughes. Now, later in mission 12? No, 14. It's I think it's after the hive. Use one of these lockers because it's like, I mean, unless you have flamethrower fuel, but use one of the lockers. I'll point it out when we get there. So like I said, there's very few places that I'll say to use the crawl spaces. Like the crawl space is like the #1 rule. Don't do this.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. Let's resolve this amicably.
Oh my god.
Ugh. That was, ugh. From this point forward, you cannot be caught by the androids or you lose out on getting the achievement. So I'll show you how to do this. And yes, the camera will set it off. So crawl the whole time. You have two ways to turn that camera off. This is the first way to do it. Or you can go crawl further in and deal, you know, now that camera's off, you don't have to worry about it. But here's another thing. You have to push E, remember, or else it won't log it. Alright, so we're going to crawl here because there's some things we need to get. There's an ID tag. That robot doesn't really find you. It's the one in the room right there. Here's the ID tag right there. There's nothing up there with that robot. crap. Too much. This is what you have to do. You'd have to like hit that camera when it's green, so.
Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
There you have it. That's how you do that. I mean, it's not done. I mean, there's a lot more to do. But they never look out the window this direction. That guy will never come down here and see you. Well, I mean, he could. He does come down, but he doesn't come down in this spot unless he has a reason to. Poor Hughes. So I recommend still crawling. This is a really good hiding spot right there if you're crouching. This is not. So that's part one of getting through this crawl spot.
Come on.
Well, through this whole mission without getting caught from this point forward. You have to do the rest of it without getting caught a single time to get the achievement. I believe it's the door on the left that's going to open, but I could be wrong.
Central Communications Hub. Seegson employees only.
Now that's scripted, the android down there.
Please respond. Taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair.
You can walk here.
For how long?
Don't run. Anyway, that android going up there is always going to happen like that unless you get their attention. This has 2 audio logs in it, I think.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sevastopol
3.
Traffic Control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland-Yutani bond. You're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
So then, if in order, so this is basically right after mission 1 when we had that cutscene. This is what we saw in the video of them saying, and so, I think the re is the one that we just heard. This is his answer that we could not hear.
This is Waits, Colonial Marshal at Sevastopol Station. We have a serious situation here. Non-local comms are down, and we need you to send out an emergency message. Do you read me? Repeat, our ranged communications are down, and we need help. Stand off and send help.
But it was all staticky. Now, this is what happened when the explosion happened in that video when we got separated from the other 2.
This is Verlaine on the Torrens. What the hell just happened? Sevastopol! Did any of our EVA team make it on board? Please respond. We've taken damage in the explosion and are pulling out of Sevastopol space. Systems will be down while we repair. I can't say for how long.
Alright. Here we go. You don't need the purification, but you could do it.
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
We just shut that.
Open unlimited channel.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
Now, you can go forward and fall down right here, and this will actually hurt, Amanda. I don't recommend doing that. Just crawl down the thing. So, Go into the vent. Do not shine your light around unless you absolutely have to, but I wouldn't do it because they can see it and it will tick them off and they will find out where you're at. See, with music on, you wouldn't have heard, you can't hear where they're at very well. So what I recommend doing is going right over here to this door. This is where we started crawling. The tracker does work. It is precise. It's just that blinking that's going on that really screws it up. Make sure that android is looking away and go to your right immediately. And then wait. He's going to go to his right or left. Okay. Okay. Break sight from him. Oh boy. Now, wait for him to go back. Don't go yet, because he'll turn really quick and go back. Well, it's randomized, actually. There's like 2 androids in this room right here. If you're quiet, they have a scripted movement schedule. Okay. Don't shoot him. Now go, right now, to the right. Hug the wall, go right, and keep going right. Crawl the whole time. Now, go right. Don't go straight across. There'll be an android that's going to walk straight across. That was the one that turned off this. Okay, the thing we're hearing right now is Samuel's. The android in this room that leaves is the one that actually turns that radio off. Now, there's a couple ways you could do this. If you don't care about the achievement, if you kill that android, the audio log will not turn off, and you won't have to play the game at the end, because there's 3 games you have to play, mini games, in order to unlock what he does. But if you kill him, you only have to do one of those 3. So take your pick. If you've already got the achievement and you're playing through again, cool. But I wouldn't recommend doing it, because if you're quiet in and out, you won't have any trouble here. There is an android right over there that could see you. He's right up there. Don't go that way. You could, but it makes it way harder. Okay, so at this point,
Log and soul recording, Seegson access only.
wait right here. I mean, I don't usually wait here, but I totally recommend... Oh, wait, I forgot. Yes, go through that doorway, but there's an android in there face down that could grab you and hurt you. But just wait for the android to come back. Here he comes. And you won't... You just wait. Be patient. He has red eyes. He will hurt you. Now you can go. Because he can't see behind you. He won't come back. He's scripted. Now there is a chance on something that we're coming up on right here. I do not recommend going in through this door. You can do it, but there's some unlocks. We're gonna unlock this door. In that room I just looked at to the left there with the gun, there could be an android that comes out of of a cage, and it's a bad android and it can screw your whole run up. It's random. This is a safe room for now.
Sebastopol, this is Wayland-Yutani Executive Administrator Nina Taylor, concerning receipt of your transmission. I'm a member of the team assigned to collect the Nostromo flight recorder. The black box in your possession is of primary importance to Wayland-Yutani. Under existing corporate agreements, we should remind you that you must not attempt to read its contents, nor disclose its presence to any third parties. We'll be with you soon. A private message from Marshal Waits will follow.
Alright, so this is a safe room except when the xenomorph is out. Do not ever open this door. I mean, you can, 100%, right? I'm just explaining, this is so inconsequential, this door. I mean, you can open it, but it will, I mean, you can reclose it. You can. It's just, I don't recommend it. Later. You could use this room as a safe room. So see door access right there. Look over to the right. See how it's the door we're standing right next to. Don't do this door. Do the one on this second page that's right there. Right across over there. So now I'm going to go, before poop hits the fan, I'm going to go back over here so that we can get in that room. I think there's an ID tag in it. I'm not sure. Don't remember. Pay attention to your little tracker because it will beep if anyone moves. So this android right here is usually the one that comes out. Yeah, ID tag. All done in there. So I could go through that door, but I'm not. I'm going to just show you what is how I usually do this. Now you don't have to do it this way, especially after that robot left that I waited for. I just showed you the easiest way, but if you keep moving, the android will still be in there. By the time you get to this room, he's leaving. So you don't get caught. You come in here. This is the back way into the room. Yes, the xenomorph can get you in this spot if it's later in the game. There may be materials in here. But this is where we're going to exit in order to escape the androids coming after us. Now here's another one of these. You could sit here and do whatever you want here. Here's EMP. If you want to take the fight to them, I wouldn't recommend doing it at this moment. So I'm just looking around for materials, because half the battle in this game is a material battle. Now this is a glitch. This shouldn't be happening right now. So before I continue on, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here. Well, yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna crawl. Now this may or may not, I don't know if this is gonna break anything, but I don't usually do this, so this is not really part of the tutorial. So this android will grab you from a ridiculous amount of room away from you. I wouldn't recommend touching that wire box. Like, totally ignore it. Completely. Because as soon as you are standing there and you turn around, that android will grab you like 90% of the time. That is not the same android that turned off the computer thing. I mean the audio message. So if you destroyed that android, or if you got here before the android, you would only have to do one of these, not all 3 screens. There's 1, 2, 3.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at a transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature?
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the injury.
And the Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Alright, do what I do. Go this way. Just walk, don't run. Seriously. And go this way. So this is why you don't unlock that door, is because they can't get in here if you go this direction. And they won't see you because there's a crawl space like right here. So now you can sit here and see that, oh, there's 2 of them that are coming. See, they can't get in here. So you can go all the way this way without them knowing. And then you can sit here until they leave. I'm not kidding. Now, I usually sit here until they leave. Crawl.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Go this way. Because there's going to be an android right up over here pretty quick. Wait until, yeah, there we go. Now go. This time what you're going to want to do not stop from this point forward. Just go straight ahead. It's scripted from this point forward. Sort of. Alright. The worst part is like right here. Do not stop moving unless you see the guy to your left.
Seegson employees only.
Go in here. Put your tracker up. And this is where you gotta wait for a moment for that android to go back. There you go. Wait for him to get to there. And go immediately. Now, one way you could go to break sight is to crawl back in here. And this, I do not usually do this, but this is to demonstrate what's going on here. Peek. Okay, we haven't been caught yet. They haven't seen us. But here's where you're gonna have to go quick. I don't mean run or walk, but just, well, you'll have to walk here pretty soon. But crawl until now you can hear the alien in the ceiling. Just crawl. He's gonna come after you immediately, but he's not really able to see you or hear you. Now, stay away from these. Do not go under them. I'd recommend saving here, even though it says enemies. Okay, here's where we're gonna do the setup, and this is kind of required for if crawl again. Crawl from this point forward. All right. What you need to do is go over here. Wait, wrong place. My bad. Immediately, he won't turn around. He just stands there until you get to a certain point. Okay, hear that sound? In that drip, the xenomorph is there. Immediately go this direction. I'm not kidding. This is a near guarantee that you will not get caught. So we're doing setup for later in the game. You have to crawl through the rest of this mission until you get to a very specific point. So the xenomorph will never come in. Well, it could get you in here, but it'll never come in here. But go ahead, open this. You won't get caught by an android. Now, there is a hard part coming up here. So just open it. You don't have to cut it, just open it. Come back down here, crawl, hug the right side, and just go. I'm looking for ID tags. And items.
Oh my god! Someone answer me! Hello? There's something here!
Now, there is an android that will come down here. So go through this as fast as possible. Oh wait, not in this spot. Sorry. ID tag. Open this for later. I think it'll be open later. Now this door is very important. Later on there is a thing in there. But what you want to do is come over here, and this is why you don't have to do the cutting. This is the worst. See, there's some stuff in there. You can get in there to get that, but this is the worst place ever right here. like this crawl space is the one that I'm specifically. I mean, they all do the same thing, but well, it's not this one. It's the next one. All these in this area, these are all optional. But if you're trying to get this achievement here, you have to do it the way that I'm doing it. So we can't do anything else. So this is the only place that I recommend using a flare. Now you could use sound devices. You could use flares. You could use a lot of things. Well, don't use flashbang. Use the flare. I'll just say it. Just use a flare. You can't go wrong. But crawl, there's a very specific reason because there's a whole bunch of androids out in the hallway right now. And if you're wanting this achievement, this still counts. And this is the only way to do it, especially on Nightmare. Even on Novice, they will see you either one of these hallways that you go out of. They do not move. They just stand there. So you'll be waiting for hours if you're trying to, like, do whatever. I threw it in the wrong spot. Dang it. I do not ever throw it right there. But just wait for him to go. They might see us. Dang it. Now, you have a choice here. You can go in the door to the left here and go get your first secret log. There might be an ID tag. Or you could head out and you'll get the achievement. You can still get the achievement, but the flare doesn't work forever. And like I've told you guys in the rule set in video 0, it's very important that you use as little of these as you can because the AI that does the xenomorph, the androids, the humans, and the face huggers, it all gets tacked into the same place. I'm going to go this way, crawl, go to the right.
What the fuck are you jokers doing? There are people dying out here. Hello?
There's the ID tag.
Returning to assigned tasks.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history.
Hear that in the ceiling?
A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
This is Captain Dallas, logging an initial report from the return leg of our Thetis voyage. When we get back home, I want a meeting with a shipping coordinator. My usual science officer has been replaced. No reason given. The new guy is more than capable, I'm sure, but only getting 2 days notice for this kind of thing is crazy. I'd just like an explanation.
My daughter's been taken. Someone
We'll be ready
please
for our
respond.
load when we get to
Please,
call.
we're in the engineering
Dallas,
deck.
Astronomer Captain, signing off.
Crap, the alien is over there at the crawl space. Crawl, don't walk.
If you find this facility in a state that isn't to your liking, please let us know.
Now you can walk. And that was most of mission. Now when you go through this elevator, the xenomorph will be out and about, but you've got a certain amount of time. Since we already did all of the looting that we could possibly do in this area that we're going back to, just head to the transit immediately and go to medical. And that will be the end of mission 4. That is how you do it. That's how you get the achievement. If you do exactly what I just did there, you will never get caught by the androids. Ah! Crap. Hide. Crap. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake. I forgot about that android. Oh, no. Dang it. Crap, we're going to be here for a while. Crap. Don't know where it's at. This is stressful. Wasted a bunch of time back there. Just go right up and smash that button. Oh, they sent it. Okay, never mind. Now, one trick you could do is save and then load.
Station serving Seegson Communication Technologies, Tech Support Services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.
Ah, there you go. There's mission 4 complete. Well, guys, I hope that you enjoyed mission 4. I hope you learned some tips, and I hope you guys saw some things in there that you liked. I hope that you guys have a good day, and I hope you keep coming back for more.